Hi, people. How are you? And I would have to go and get some shirt. How about that? Let me something on kind of like this, please. Hi, people. How are you? How's it going today? Wet it. Hello. Hi. Please type something in the chat, because other than that, I don't know who you are and what you're doing here. I got something on me. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Who's with me today? Who's here? Beautiful people. Ready to rock it and roll it. Where did my phone go? How are you? Please type in the chat. Type in the chat who you are. That's why I hate wearing white clothes. I always get brown makeup on it. Hi, welcome. Let me know who you are. And what is your drink of choice today? This is really bugging me. Is it bugging you like it's bugging me? Who's with me today? Who's with me? Please. Oh, you know what? I can't see the chats. That's why I can't see if you're typing something. Hi, Miss Alicia. How are you? Welcome and thank you for joining me. What's your drink of choice tonight? Yeah, maybe if I do this, you won't see my stain, my makeup stain. What's up, people? How are you doing this evening? Let's see what we got here. Miss Queen. That is. Hi, Darren. How are you? Let me know what your drink of choice is tonight. Where is it? Please type in the chat. It bugged me to the point of no return. How about that? Okay, it works for me. What's up, Darren? Miss Alicia? Water tonight. I'm at work. Okay. Well, actually, Darren, I have a t-shirt design that says wine or water. Drink water, baby. Can't go wrong with that. What about you, Miss Alicia? What are you sipping on tonight? I don't know what I'm gonna have today. Let's see what we got. We got Chardonnay, Dark Horse Chardonnay. Can you see that? Dark Horse Chardonnay. Okay, so Chardonnay. We got Kiona Reslin. Kiona. Now, I've never had a Reslin before, so This is in the running. Welcome, people. Please type in your name in the chat, because other than that, I don't know that you're here. Also, guys, if you're on here live with me, do a watch party, so your friends and associates and peers can join in the conversation. That would be so cool. Yes, Darren, you did. Hey, Nino, how are you? Can you put the pronunciation of your name again? I had it last week, but I can't remember what you put in there. Hey, Miss Karina, how are you? How are you? So we got a Chardonnay, we got a Riesling. Now, guys, I'm telling you, I buy these wines because the labels are cool. I thought this one was really cool. Pinot Noir. I think that's what this is. No, this is Sauvignon Blanc. But I have a Pinot Noir. Yes.
It's a dark.
Oh, okay, okay.
Noir is nice.
Noir. Okay, so Miss Karina, look at this. How about this bottle? This is a Pinot Noir. Did I say that right? Pinot Noir. Yes. What about this one? Okay, let me see.
Hello.
Menanjo, that's right. Did I say that correct? Menanjo. I have a, look at this bottle. I love it. But this is a Cabernet. Now, guys, you can get these wines from the place where I get them from at fairly reasonably cost. This one is a Merlot Dark Horse. I thought this bottle was cool too. So, any votes? Hey, Darnell, how are you? How are you feeling? What are you drinking on? Darnell, did I see somebody have some cherry Gatorade? Did I see that? Let me see. Menanjo, see, it rolls off my tongue now. You drinking Gatorade? Okay, hey. What do I say? Where my little thing at? Let's see. Okay. So guys, okay. Well, you guys have your drinks. You drinking Stella. Okay, cool. Okay, guys. Well, hey, any votes for what I should try tonight? Should I go for something that I've never tried before, the Riesling, or this? I got Powerade. Hey, you got some vodka? This would be good with vodka. This or this. No, with that. Okay, so we got any votes? Any votes? Any votes? We got a Chardonnay, a Riesling. Is that a cock behind you?
Yeah.
Karina, you spotted it. You spotted my cock. How about that? Now, I tell you what, guys, I was saving this because when I saw this, I was like, it is perfect for me because I love color. Like, I love everything colorful. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, this is perfect because
It's just what you need, a big cock.
yeah, just what I need, a big cock. I got a big cock now. Okay, so what do you resonate a cock with or a rooster? Waking up in the morning, right? So when I saw this, I said, you know what? It's time for people to wake up. So I want you guys to name my cock. Okay? If you're listening to the rebroadcast, I want you to name my cock. Okay? Because it's time for people to wake up. This is the wake up cock. Okay? Who doesn't want cock in the morning? Right? No, this is not tissy talk right now. But who doesn't want cock in the morning, right? It's time to wake up. This is the wake up cock. I need you to name him. Karina, you called it. Yes, you did. That is a cock. Go with something new. Okay, Darnell, since you said that, what I think I'm going to do is the Resolin because I've never tried that. And I'm curious to know what it is. Where's my electric opener? So,
That was in the drawer of the world.
I got all my little tools here. Thank you, Roger. So, guys, we're going to have Resolin tonight. We're going to have Resolin tonight. Let's see. Where? Let me open this document. And the wine. So, guys, how has the week been treating you? Okay, let me do that so y'all don't see my little back fit. Y'all don't need to see my back fit. I love this thing right here. Let me see if I remember how to use it. Is it an on-off switch? Okay. Coolest shit ever. I swear. Roger, thank you so much. How about Too Sweet? That would be me. This actually smells good. It does smell like a sweet wine. Is there anyone out there that knows anything about a Resolin wine? I've never, nothing wrong with that. Only teal women have it. Teal women? I don't know what you mean. Only teal women have it. Well, I meant real. Got you. Real women. Definitely that. Okay, guys. So here we go. Resolin is a white wine. Riesling wine. Cheers, guys.
German.
It's German. Okay. Okay, guys. So it's sweet. It's different. It is different. It's sweet, and I don't typically care for sweet wine, but it has I don't know, it's weird. It's not like fruity sweet. It's like candy sweet. And I kind of like it. My name is Too Sweet, by the way. No, Darnell, I am not naming my cock Too Sweet. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, listen. Y'all know who I am, Donnie J, your favorite real estate investor, entrepreneur, motivational speaker, community activist. I could probably do a little bit more, but I'm working on that. I want to get out there a little bit more and do things for the community. It'd be wrestling after drinking half a bottle. What do you mean, Karina? It'd be wrestling after drinking half. Oh, I got you. Funny. Guys, I'm gonna read off of here. You know what I'm here to do? I want to inspire. I aspire to inspire, right? That's what I do. You know, I want people to live footloose, fancy and free, like me. No stress. Let the crap roll off your back like water on a duck. I just want to know, guys, though, how has 2021 been treating you so far? We're in the first quarter, or we're pretty much ending the first quarter. I'm curious. Please chime in. How is 2021 for you thus far? In the meantime, guys, I failed to mention, please, if you look in the chat, I put in the links for the YouTube page. If you can please go and subscribe, that would be great. Also, last week I told you I lost access to one of my Instagram pages, so I had to create a new Instagram page. So please go to WineUP Wednesdays without the hyphen on Instagram, and please follow me. As we grow, as I have more subjects and things like that, I will elaborate a little bit more on some of the subjects outside of what we do here live. I don't know if you guys tune in to me, but a lot of times the conversations linger, right? Because I think people care about what's going on, and the conversations, we want to find solutions to problems, so they linger. But I really want people to be engaged. I would love for people to take more action. The whole point of this is not to be just frivolous and put on some cute clothes or whatever, or drink wine, because we could drink some wine for sure. But the point is to do all of those things, but to still, make a difference in the world. And that's what my business is, actually. I'm in the business of making a difference for people. And I want to do it on a grander scale, a larger scale, which is why we do this. Let me see. What do you got? So you're excited. You're excited about 2021. Okay, Karina, because what is it? Like next week, we'll be hanging out in Houston together. The verdict is not complete on that, but for the most part, Miss Karina, I believe I'm going to be in Houston with you. Let me see. Darren said the same as 2020 so far. Still got to work. Still got to pay bill. Got a new president though, but still same bullshit. That's very, very interesting. And I'm wondering, Darren, is it because of the president, or is it because we make our own bed and we lie in it? So I'm wondering, is there some self-reflection that we have to do in 2020, in this first quarter of 2021, which is why I asked the question, like, how is it going? Because, I'll read my little monologue here that I typed up. Let's see. This speaks directly to that. We are fresh off the heels of a Trump era debacle, Black history, and a major health crisis called COVID-19. I see it as 2021 quickly shaping up to be a huge opportunity to make things right, at least for most of us. Some, however, mostly sore losing Trump supporters, want us to go backwards, right? But overall, I think most of us have had it's because of society. What do you mean, Darren? Do you not find any optimism out there? Are you not having any optimism yourself? I'm a little too far away from this drink, so what I'm gonna do is move a little bit closer. Oh. Do you find I mean, I don't know. I get the sense that, I don't know, most people are optimistic about 2021 and they haven't really let it get them down just yet. But that's just me. That's kind of what I see. Me personally, I'm always optimistic. Hey, Darren, did you look into that PPP loan that we talked about 2 weeks ago? I don't know. Maybe that could, brighten your days. Seriously, guys, I'm an entrepreneur. I put this whole thing together because I am an entrepreneur. I had a little bit of time for the most part. And I want to make a difference. So it's all about being an entrepreneur. You know you're not going to get wealthy working for somebody else. So I want to know, do you guys have ambitions to be in business for yourself? And if you do, what business are you in? But guys, take advantage. Take advantage of this time. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to have this conversation. So let me go ahead and finish. The Georgia Republicans, I was talking about the sore losers and all of that. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is this new Jim Crow type of laws that are being implemented because so many people went out there to vote. I'm wondering, what do you think about that? There were so many people like, I'm not voting, it's a waste of time, they all racist, whatever the case may be. But I'm curious, now that the election is over, I don't think any of us expected it to turn out the way that it has turned out. But it has turned out this way. Biden is in office. I think he's doing okay. There's some people that I was having debates with over the course of the election that was saying, he ain't gonna do nothing for Black people. I wonder, what do you feel about that? I'm a little I won't say disappointed. I'm a little apprehensive that there hasn't been more, or there hasn't been specific things that I think affect us in the community. I think it's coming. But I'm curious, what do you think so far? Roger, 2021 is going to be awesome. That's right, Roger, because you just started some new job or something like that, right? 2021 got off to a horrible start for you as a southeastern Texas. However, I'm optimistic the pandemic will come to an end. I have a sense that the pandemic is slowing itself down. I don't know, like leading up to the election and everything, people were talking about conspiracy theories and the vaccine was going to insert a chip into you and you just don't know what's in the vaccine and all of that. And then Trump, kind of botched the whole rollout for the vaccine. And here comes Biden. And now all of a sudden he has like millions and millions of vaccines available. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical But I think it's slowing down. Now, if with the people that have gotten the vaccine already, there's a little bit of a track record going on with that. So I guess over the next couple of weeks, we'll even find out a little bit more about how things are going with that. But now that they're rolling out the vaccine to all Americans, like they're like, every single person could get a vaccine. Do I want to get the vaccine? I don't know. Is there anybody on the line that has had the vaccine? Do you plan to get the vaccine? Or do you not plan to get the vaccine? I don't know. Please, I see people coming on, jumping off. Please, let me know who you are and what you're drinking on. What's your drink of choice? Let's see. Let me see. I was saying how Georgia Republicans who lost terribly in this election passed the most restrictive voting laws since Jim Crow. Like I've heard several people reference Jim Crow in relation to what they tried to do by taking away the votes and what they're doing now since they lost the election, what they're trying to do now to reduce the possibilities of people voting. It's Jim Crow tactics. Okay, Menanjo, I think I got it, Menanjo. Okay, you do plan on getting the vaccine. I believe it's going to be okay. He can't change this great country overnight. Be patient. Right, Darnell. But you know what? It was quite a few people that I had debated with over the course of the last year on the lead up to the election that just swear up and down Biden is so just like Trump. I mean, I don't believe that, but you know, now that he's in there, we get an opportunity to really see what it is he's going to do. I'm more concerned with the qualified immunity with the police. Like that's the biggest thing for me. You know, just hold the police accountable. But you know, votes matter. And that's why I wanted to talk about what's going on in Georgia with the laws that they're implementing, because if you remember the stand your ground laws, this is when most of us was oblivious about ALEC. We were oblivious about the Republican agenda. And we were oblivious about Trump festering underneath the surface until he came to the surface, and then we got what we got for 4 whole years. So voting is important. Biden does need a chance to get the job done. I think he's doing okay for now. I hope he does take more interest in issues that affect Black communities, because we're the ones that put him over the top. Hey, Miss Iris. What'd you say, Darren? That's true. I don't know what I was saying. Let me see. I did not, but my friend Carlos works for corrections. He got it and he looks fine. Okay. Karina, do you plan to get it? Roger. Too soon for me to take the vaccine because nothing is ever perfect when it first gets implemented. I am of that mindset, Roger. I did talk with my cousin who is a healthcare professional. She is someone that I absolutely trust. She took the vaccine. She recommended taking the vaccine. So I did switch the context in which I was thinking about, okay, I will take the vaccine, but I ain't going to be one of the first people to take the vaccine. Hi, Miss Iris. Let me see. I think Trump was delaying the vaccine, and we're on the right track in getting vaccinated. I'm sick of hearing about Trump. Okay, 2021 is moving forward. I get vaccinated. Oh, you get vaccinated Saturday. Very, very good. United Center. Voting makes a difference. Absolutely, absolutely. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to. I mean, the votes happen in Georgia. We're not in Georgia, but like I was saying about the stand your ground laws and us being oblivious to what Alec was doing, like this is the beginning of that. This is the beginning of them, you know, implementing these laws in one state and then other states following suit, other red states following suit, and then it's just this trickle effect of these laws that don't serve all Americans. It serves Americans who have ulterior motives. You don't know if you're getting the vaccine. Can't no one be like Trump. Thank goodness, Darnell. What'd you say, Darren? Anything Biden does is going to be overanalyzed. It's going to be kind of like when Obama was president. Republicans are going to try to fight him every step of the way. Yes, Darren, they are, and they already are doing that. They are already doing that. Even with like, another subject that I had to talk about tonight was the stimulus, the PPP loan. Like, those are important, guys. Like, literally every last one of you on the line, and I know pretty much most of you have either been in business with me, in the same business that I'm in, or you have some sort of side hustle. If everybody on here has not obtained the PPP loan, why not? Right? The first time around, I did not get it because I did not understand everything. If I can be fully open and transparent, I applied and got approved for the EIDL loan. I got approved for $10,000, like almost immediately. Did I get the money? No, I didn't. I didn't get the money because I applied for the wrong thing, which I didn't know. But you live, you learn. And that's one of the reasons why I'm putting this information out here, because Biden has he has implemented a little more leniency when it comes to small businesses. Like, a lot of those banks didn't want to give those loans because they wanted to give over $150,000 loan. Well, a lot of our businesses are not, we don't garner $150,000, $200,000, $300,000, $1 million loan. And that's what the banks were more interested in and focused on. Well, this time around, he changed it. So now there's going to be more small businesses getting more of these loans. Hi, Magali. Hi. Thank you for joining us. Please tell me, what's your drink of choice tonight? What are you sipping on? It could be water or wine, baby. Anything in between. Let us know. Let me see. Everyone should get the vaccine. Okay. You know what, Magali? It was so much conspiracy theory going on around that, a couple of months ago. I'm still like lingering in the conspiracy theories. Like, they're gonna inject some chip in me or something, or it's going to ruin my organs or something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Let me see. I should name the cop Carlos. Is that an inside joke, Karina? I don't know. Let me see. Magali says, when it comes to science topics, it's important to get the information from someone that is in healthcare or a specialty. Oh, shoot. I gotta go back. Hey, Miss Robin. Oh, y'all typing fast. I can't see these notes. Let me see. Magali. When it comes to science topics, it's important to get the information from someone that is in healthcare or a specialty. I've seen this virus up close and it is a bitch. Okay. I think all of us have been affected by corona one way or the other, either personally or someone very, very close to me, or, to you. I haven't been affected by corona personally, but very close. My mom had corona. She was in the hospital for 80 days. Darnell, at such a young person, was able to get Corona. Darnell, if you ever figured out how to post your link, please post your link and let us know, let the people know what happened to you as a young person who happened to catch Corona. And I hope you're doing fine from that. But the PPP loan, Darnell, is a loan for, it's like a Corona stimulus, and business owners got it. Sole proprietors got it. People that got side hustles got it. And, we all kind of do something on the side. So if you didn't apply for it and if you didn't get it, you're probably missing out. And if it's because you feel like you don't have a business, let's not let that continue to be. Because look at what happened. In 2020, the world crumbled, but entrepreneurs were able to receive assistance because they were in business for themselves, because it's the way of the world. If you are not in business for yourself, you are behind the 8 ball. So you gotta find something that you can do, something that you can tolerate, something that you're passionate about, something that you love doing. Whatever the case, start a business. And if you guys don't have that, I can help you. I absolutely can help you. I've been an entrepreneur for many, many years. I have not had a W-2 job since 2011. Okay? Now, it hasn't been all high on the hog. It's been a couple of, ups and downs, droughts. But I tell you what, I wouldn't change anything for the world. Okay? And if you can't sing, rap, or dance, you're not going to make $1 million with talent in some kind of way. Of course, I didn't name all the talents. I'm just using those as an example. But if you're not talented in some kind of way where you have like literally a natural talent, where you have a beautiful voice, or, you got some rap skills, or you can dance, or you can shoot some hoops or something like that, you're going to make $1 million that way. The easiest way for the common American to garner wealth is through real estate and business ownership. Guys, that is the business that I am in. I can guide you in the right direction based on what your passion is. What are your skill sets? Let's turn that into a business of some sort. Let's be able to take advantage of these entrepreneurial resources that are out here. That is what America was built on. So guys, don't sleep. Karina, but yes, I'm considering about the vaccine. Good. Hey PK, how are you feeling? Miss PK, hula hoop lady. Miss PK, I was just challenged by one of my business associates to jump rope every day. And I was thinking, okay, I'm going to jump rope every day and I'm going to do my hula hoop. Although I can't find my hula hoop. I don't know what I did with it. But I'm going to find it.
I know where it is.
You do? Okay, well, I know where it is. I can find it. I don't know where it is, but I can find it. Let me see, Darren. My mom got the vaccine, but I still do not plan on getting the vaccine. You know what, Darren? Remember when the flu shots came out and everybody was rushing to get the flu shots? Well, I never got a flu shot. Not one time. I never got the flu. Guys, you know what? I'm a fan of Reslin. How you say it? Reslin. I'm a fan of Reslin. It's really good. I like it, actually. Let me fill my glass. Let me fill my glass. Okay, I thought I saw Robin on here. Robin, you didn't tell me what you were drinking on. Miss PK, what's your drink of choice for tonight? Miss Magali, what is your drink of choice for tonight? Come on, guys. Let's toast. Okay. Oh, so PK, you're not getting, don't believe those theories. What theories, Magali? Let me see. I missed some stuff up here. Hey, Miss Robin. Hello, everyone. Oh, got my first vaccine today at United Center. So happy to help stop the spread. Okay. People have been getting the vaccine since December, including my friends who are doctors and nurses, and very few folks have had side effects. Looking forward to traveling safely again. Okay, Robin, that's encouraging. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing. Macaulay, what do you mean? Don't believe those theories? The conspiracy theories. Okay, gotcha. No, not me. No vaccine for me. PK, tell me why. I know you have had some challenges health-wise. I would say were one of the ones that I would have been worried about during the height of COVID. I know when you went into the hospital during this time, I was a little worried about you. Tell me why in your condition, with some of the ailments that you have, that you would opt out of the vaccine. I'm curious. You need to do your research first. You need to do your research first on what, Darnell? The vaccine? I'm wondering, since you were afflicted by COVID, like the early part of COVID, has the doctors told you that you have the antibodies? Are you immune to it? Do they think that you can catch it again? Darnell, can you speak to that? Because the vaccine requires your body can heal itself. I don't understand. The vaccine
requires you to have an immune response.
The vaccine requires your body can heal itself after injections. I am immune suppressed.
Yeah.
No, thank
You
you.
gotta have immunity. You can't take live vaccine.
Huh?
If you're immunosuppressed, you can't use a live vaccine.
Oh.
A vaccine causes your body to produce antibodies. If your immune system is not functioning, it won't produce antibodies.
Got it, PK. Okay. Gotcha. I understand now. Okay, Rogers. Oh, what the hell just happened there? Let me go back up. Roger says, think of it like this. They have not had enough time to test people, not even a conspiracy theory. How will it affect different people with so many people taking it over the next year? I agree, Roger. That was one of the reasons why I really wanted to wait myself for the vaccine, because, I mean, just because you take the vaccine and nothing happens to you right after you take the vaccine, what's going to happen a year from now? What's going to happen 10 years from now? Are you going to catch cancer from it or something like that? One of my early concerns was, will it cause birth defects? Now, I don't have any children, and I haven't had any children. But then I thought about it, like, I probably ain't going to have no children, so maybe I should go and take the vaccine because I ain't worried about no birth defects. But that would be one of my concerns. I love hula hooping. Okay, Miss PK. Well, summertime is coming back, so hopefully we can get back to doing hula hooping in the summertime in the parks. Madeline say, my daughter got the PPP loan. She is thriving. She has 5 employees, 21 years old, and banking it. Love it. What kind of business is she in, Madeline? That is cool. Darnell says, but a loan, you have to pay it back. How about a grant? Well, they're forgivable loans in some cases. And Darnell, I'll tell you what, when I got approved for the $10,000 loan, they gave me what my payment was going to be. My payment was going to be $43. Apply for the loan, Darnell. And if you don't have a business, you know where to go. Roger says in med 2022, we should be back to semi-normal. In May, are you saying by May of 2022 we should be back to normal? Gosh, what I wouldn't do right now for a Popeye's chicken sandwich. I'm so hungry. I haven't ate all day. Let me see, Robin. What Robin say? It is important to ask your doctor if the vaccine or catching COVID would be more dangerous for you when you are immune compromised. Okay, but I'm sure PK has done that. I'm sure she has. You're drinking tea, Magali. Well, you know what I say, Magali? Water or wine, baby, and everything in between. Thank you for sharing. Would it happen to be a Long Island, Magali? I got you, girl. I got you, girl. Hello, Tavio. Hello, Tavio. I am so inspiring. Thank you, Miss Iris. That is one of my goals. I aspire to inspire. PK said, I'm proud of you. Let's jump rope and do 100 jumping jacks. Girl, I don't think I got the right bra for that. Let me see. I'm drinking kombucha tea. Okay, gotcha. I don't like kombucha. I haven't acquired the taste for that just yet. PK, you say I did. I'm not sure what you said I did to. Darnell, you says yes. Yes, Darnell. So you're going to join me in business? Really, Darnell? Are we going to finally get it together? Can I help put your kids on your payroll and help you get $12,000 back in tax deductions, perhaps? Roger saying, the vaccine helps you to not get COVID, but you can still spread COVID. That is from CDC. Huh? That makes no sense. The vaccine helps you to not get COVID, but you can still spread COVID. I mean, I guess you can still spread it if you got it, if you didn't get the vaccine. And if you didn't get the vaccine, you could catch it. But if you got the vaccine, you're not supposed to be able to catch it. So I don't know. That's like a circular, I don't know. Let's see. They don't know a damn thing. What are you talking about? Magali said the conspiracy theories have been put out there to keep minorities from getting it. Magali. Okay, so you remember at the very beginning of this, we supposedly weren't supposed to catch it. So I may tend to believe what you're saying here. Because you know how they do us. And by putting out that factor that, okay, Black people can't get it, could have been a ploy because they knew that Black people were more prone to get it. I can't help but revert back to the Tuskegee Project, what they did to Henrietta Lacks, how I know they do us in doctor's offices. I am a living, breathing testament and example of a Black person not getting the care that they need from doctors. Just being blown off. Living, breathing example. So I don't know, Magali. I'm like 50-50 on this one. I don't know what's going to draw me to one side or the other. I haven't taken the vaccine. I have no plans to take the vaccine. Not because I'm like, oh, conspiracy, this or that. I'm a Libra. Like I'm literally 50-50 on pretty much everything. But I don't have any plans. I haven't made any literal plans to get it. I haven't made any plans not to get it either. So I don't know. Over the course of time, we'll figure it out. If I'm not here for a couple of weeks, maybe I would have caught COVID or some shit like that. Y'all know. But I doubt it. Let me see. Have you had the vaccine? No, Tabio, I have not had the vaccine. What about you? Roger says, think about it. Also, you could catch, go bad, get over COVID, and you still have millions of people that are still sick. Think about it. Also, you could catch. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying there. Let me see. I need to wait to see the side effects. Darnell, what has your doctor told you? Like, you had full-fledged COVID. Don't you have antibodies? Are you not immune to it? Has your doctors told you you're not immune to it? Has your doctors suggested that you get the vaccine, or have they suggested that you don't get it, you don't need it? I'm very curious. Can you elaborate on that? Being such a young person that has actually caught it. Iris says, I got the flu so badly, I almost died. During COVID, Iris, or prior to COVID and you caught the flu? Some people get sick easily and some don't. People like me need vaccines. Remember polio and other viruses. I trust our scientists, and at my age, old, something's gonna kill me. Yeah, I know. I get that. I understand.
My new young sex partner.
My sister Cecil. Hi, Cecil. Welcome. Will I get to meet you if I make it to Houston? Hopefully so. Let's see. Oh, what happened? PK say, although my doc said the vaccination is not living nor dead, if my verbiage is correct, not having children is very, very smart. You think so? You know, one of my fears, PK, of not having children is that when I get older, because I'm kind of getting up there already in age, but when I get older, you know, I just want somebody by my bedside, you know?
Don't worry, the government will take care of you.
That's my only thing. Let me see. What you mean, Roger? Mid-2020? Oh, mid-2022. Okay, got you. Magali, she has a gym account. She has a gym, so she's a fitness person or something like that. Oh, I don't know. Well, let us know. We'll support her business if we can. By the way, sis, you are looking beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, full transparency, guys. I feel so bad. Look at me. You know what? I'm going to take the compliment. Thank you, PK. I appreciate that. Thank you. Robin says, conspiracy theories are to scare people of color out of getting the vaccine. So they are so, oh, really? You really believe that? Okay. So conspiracy theories are to scare people of color out of getting the vaccine. So there are more doses available for white. You really believe that? Wow. And I'm wondering, is it because more Black people are prone to getting COVID that they're going to get the vaccines first? I mean, that's the only way I can make sense out of what you're saying. And it's working. What? One of my white friends went to Roseland Hospital today and got a vaccine because even though they provide extra doses for people in the community, just many people of color are not making appointments or not showing up. Also, there is no live virus in any of the COVID vaccines. I don't know what that means, but okay. I just checked the CDC website. There are no live virus in the COVID vaccine. Okay, I don't. What I think you mean by that is
He's right.
there's no live virus in the. I don't know what that means, but okay, I'll take your word for it. Roger says, to see if I can lose 60 pounds, I'm 247 rebuilding like the $6 million man. Okay, so I was challenged today, Roger, by one of my business associates, DB. He actually has a podcast too. He's like the only Black and the only Democrat on a panel of 4 people, and boy, does he get it. But he good though. They didn't want me on their show because I don't take no shit. Okay? But anyway. So tell me, Roger, would you join the challenge with me? Can you join the challenge? It's a jump rope challenge. Hey, it's quite a few of y'all on here. Will you join the challenge with me? Do I have on my Fitbit? Where'd my Fitbit go? Okay. Who has a Fitbit? And who would like to join the challenge? Oh, okay. Let's see. So I got my Fitbit. I didn't do good today at all.
You can't jump rope.
Why? Oh no, I jump rope. Even with my bad knees, I jump rope. Like I shouldn't wear heels either, but I ain't taking them off until absolutely necessary. So Roger, please. Hey, who wants to join me? Who wants to join the jump rope challenge? You just jump rope for however long you can jump rope for on a daily basis. Now, I have a plan to go 8,000 steps in a day. So I could definitely use some jumping rope. Roger, I don't know. Did you respond? Are you going to join me in the challenge? What Magali say? No, regular tea. I have colitis, immune. I cannot drink. Okay. Well, that's okay. I say your drink of choice. So water or wine, baby, and everything in between. Okay, I'm going to read the rest of these comments and then I'm going to move on. I'm not going to keep you guys like 2.5 hours like I did before. Although, you know, we had some very lively conversations, so I don't have a problem with it. But, you know, for the purposes of respecting your time, we're not going to do that. And then when I do that, we never really get to the tipsy talk and the mystery question and the gift giveaway. I don't think I gave away a gift in like 2 weeks because we just ran over time just talking about stuff. I'm gonna tell you these past couple of weeks, because I had some off-camera conversations with people about the use of the N-word. And it has been a very lively debate. It is something that I think ruins our community. I believe in it. I believe in the conversation wholeheartedly because I believe that is destroying our community. So yes, I talk about it. But I have more Black people that gets on me about the use of the N-word, and they try to defend the use of the N-word more than anybody else. And I find I have a huge problem with that. Like, it's destroying our communities. So for the most part, we just really got into those conversations and lost track of time. Let me see. The vaccine does not keep you from catching COVID. Wait, did I miss something?
Yes.
Let me see to see if I, no matter. Okay. Robin said, the vaccine does not keep you from catching COVID. It is just to make sure if you do catch it, you will not get severely ill and require. Really? Robin? So are you saying, Robin, the vaccine does not keep you from catching COVID? So you can still catch. Well, what's the point of putting all those chemicals in your body? Like, you got a 50-50 chance. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Robin, about that. Let me see. It is a Black scientist that developed it. My father is 91 and he took it and it's fine. You know what, Madeline, when Hank Aaron took it and died, I was like, nope, ain't doing it. Black folks ain't gonna live. Hey guys, this Resolute is good. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm a fan of Resolute. Cheers. Let's see. I have to go get my free chicken sandwich from Popeyes on T-Mobile Tuesday. What? You can get a free chicken sandwich? I mean, it ain't but $3, $4, but still, I wish I had one right now. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. You just don't know. I resisted the Popeyes chicken sandwich for so long. I did not want to be cliche. I did not want to be ghetto fabulous and cliche. But you know what? Hey, what can I say? Those Popeyes chicken sandwiches is going on. They are very, very tasty. They are so good. And I'm caught up. I'm caught up. What you laughing at, Darnell? Oh, dang, y'all was, oh man, I missed a lot of comments, huh? Okay, look. Hey, Too Sweet. Hey, how you know me as Too Sweet, Maybe? And it's spelled T-U-S-W-E-E-T, by the way. But how you know that, Maybe? Maybe, I'm confused. Maybe, only really close friends and family know my name is Too Sweet. I'm not sure how we know each other, Maybe. Maybe, you gotta refresh my memory. Are we family? Are we friends? Or are we just friends of family? I don't know. But you know my name is Too Sweet. So I'm curious about that. Tavio say, truth is that you have a platform to move us forward. I respect and love your passion and purpose. Thank you, Tavio. I really appreciate it. If you guys looked at last week's show, you would tell that I had some challenges last week. I was pretty discouraged because of that subject in particular. Here it is. I feel like I'm on the front lines. I feel like I'm caught up in the white man's world. Yeah. And I have to listen to their shit. I have to listen to the way that they feel about Black people, right? Because I am who I am. I have open, honest, and very, very candid conversations. And that's why I'm such an advocate for my community. Because, to be honest, I could, with as militant as I think that I am, and the crowds that I'm more likely surrounded around, they don't match. So I'm sacrificing one or the other to be in one or the other. And it's not an easy job. It's not an easy job. And I feel like I have to represent my community when I'm literally sometimes one of the only Black people in a room full of white people. And we're fun. Like my friends, my white friends, they're fun. I love them to death, even though some of them is Trump supporters. What can I say? We have a lot of fun in my business together. And it really is about, growing, thriving, and prospering. But then when you get down on this personal level and you think about, oh, well, I'm Black, and if you support a racist, then do you really care for me? Or do you just care for me because I'm one of the cool ones? But my brother, you'll send to jail in a heartbeat. So I'm caught. I'm caught up in it. And Tavio, one of the reasons why I do this is because I feel like I can make a difference, not only in my own community, but in communities, because I have the patience, I have the tolerance to deal with someone that feels like a Trump supporter might feel. I've converted quite a few people, quite a few Trump supporters, actually. And I have converted quite a few Black people from stop using the N-word, because I think it destroys our community. We're going to talk more about this in the future because it is serious. It's a serious issue in our community. And I think it's detrimental to the success that we have, or the lack of success that we're not having. So thank you. I appreciate that, Roger. But I was very discouraged last week because I have more Black people coming at me telling me I'm an Uncle Tom. And I'm like, okay, I'll take Uncle Tom, because they don't even know that Uncle Tom tried to help the Black folks. It was the symbols that they thinking is the Uncle Tom, but they play on words. Got people confused. Let me see what Roger said. There's a lot of people who have caught COVID-19, gotten over it, but a lot of them are still sick, and they're having trouble getting medical care. I pretty much have a lot of them on my hands to just sit back and watch every news conference on. I pretty much have a lot of time on my hands to just sit back and watch every news conference on CDC. Okay. Well, keep me posted. Karina says, tell me about it. I will be 60 next week, girl. I have never seen this Karina in person, but any of those pictures that she shows me, this woman does not look 60 years old. When she told me she was 60 years old, I was like, honey child, please stop lying to me. I know Black don't crack, but apparently brown don't either. Children are a liability. Are you saying that, Magali, because I said I don't have any children and I probably won't have any children? So you're trying to make me feel good about not having any children? Is that it? It might work. I don't know. I'm still a little bummed out about it, though. Let me see. Darnell says, they said they don't know. They don't know shit. What, your doctors? I said, what the hell? I'm paying. Really, Darnell? So they don't know if you should take it, if you should not take it, if really, that's kind of scary, Darnell. If that's what you're telling me. Robin is telling the truth. Okay. Larry Biddle. Hey, Larry, how are you? Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Please, Larry, tell me, what is your drink of choice? Let me see. If you have a conspiratorial mind, you can find a reason to be weary of crossing the street. Good point. Please take the vaccine. We need the stuff. No, man. You know, some of those vaccines cause hey, what is that? I see food. Hey, y'all finna see me eat some food. Let's see.
Hot. Like some barbecue.
Oh, it smells good too. This is jerk chicken. Leftover jerk chicken from yesterday. And my two doggies I wish I could show you my two doggies that are just like staring me in the face because this smells so good. Okay. That was Dickie. That's Dickie dog. Oh.
I said hot. I said hot.
What? Can I have a napkin? Okay, back to the order at hand. See, I got some food and it all went out the window. What'd you say, Larry? Let me see. If you have a conspiratorial mind, you can find a reason to be weary of crossing the street. Please take the vaccine, folks. We need the stuff. Okay, so, Larry, I may take you up on that offer. Now, like I was saying earlier, I haven't made plans to take the vaccine, but I haven't made plans to not take the vaccine either. I guess now, I'm leaning more towards taking it. I don't know. I just don't know. Thank you. Sweet baby Ray's. Napkin, can I have a knife and a fork? I know Black people are not supposed to eat chicken with a knife and a fork, but it's too hot, okay? I can't pick it up with my fingers.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, listen. Okay, I got some more. I got some more comments. Okay, we're gonna get through these comments and we're gonna do tipsy talk. I'm telling you, we're doing tipsy talk tonight, so make sure you stay on the line. Hey, I tell you guys what, I haven't iterated this enough tonight. If you scroll back up, I have the links for the YouTube channel. I have the link for my Instagram page, and I have the link for the Wine Up Wednesday's Facebook page. So if you guys can scroll back up, click on the links, like, share, and follow, that would be greatly appreciated. Right now, guys, we're just really down to earth. We're shooting the breeze with each other. I'm just chit-chatting with you as if you were sitting right here in the room with me. Just because I'm cool like that. And y'all seem to be cool like that too. We just kicking it. We just chilling, you know? I still got a half a glass and a quarter of a bottle of wine. Okay? I ain't as drunk as I normally am about this time. So the wrestling I like because it don't get your toe up from the floor up so quick. But boy, that Snoop Dogg wine, whew, I think I had 2 glasses and I was like, gin and juice. Yeah, I was kind of tipsy. Oh God, I want to eat some of this so bad. Oh my God. That was so good. Okay. Anyway. You went and got a lot of equipment for what? To do working out? So that means you're going to join the challenge with me, right? I'm going to tag you in the challenge, Roger. I'm going to tag you in the chat. Hi, Jamal. How are you? So glad that you're here. Finally back. I know you've been kind of busy over the past couple of weeks. Tell me, what is your drink of choice? What you say, PK? Sis, no. Don't believe the hype. I have 2 living, breathing adult sons. Not by my side. Oh, well, namaste. And you know what, PK? Actually, your situation helped me to accept. It did. It helped me to accept the fact that I may never have that. And it's going to be okay. Guys, this is real shit. Okay? Iris. The majority of my friends are brown or black, and most had their first shot vaccine and made their appointment. Okay. Iris, for, I don't know if I should say you older folks or us older folks. I don't know if I've reached that yet. I think my age has reached it, but my mind, body, and soul ain't there yet. So I don't know. If it comes about and it's easy for me to do, it's possible that I might do it. If it becomes jumping through a hoop or something like that, I'll probably just wait until it becomes easy for me to do. I believe if I was to actually catch some COVID or something like that, I believe my body is immune enough. I believe my body is young enough to fight it off. I know if my mom at 70 something years old with COPD, she already had 1 lung and a half a lung, and she survived COVID. I don't know. I think I got a jump rope. Yes. Okay. So who else wants to join me for the jump rope challenge? Please come on. Who's worried about losing some weight? Who's going to join me and Roger? I'm going to tag you in the challenge. I followed your lead for years. Oh, thank you, Tariam. The problem is that men don't lead and refuse to follow a beautiful and driven Black woman. We need to reconnect offline. Note taken. What's the jump rope challenge? We just gonna jump rope every day for 30 days, Roger. For 30 days. Roger, do you have a Fitbit? Is there anybody on here that has a Fitbit? I just got my Fitbit. This Fitbit, well, I got an upgraded Fitbit because I had another Fitbit, but the Fitbit helped me lose 40 pounds. My dogs are begging for food. Sorry, guys. I was hungry. Jeez. Okay. Not gonna say, unfortunately, Black people will not go to the doctor until the last minute. Very true. Very, very true. Living, breathing example. We are at the top of all illness. Rude awakening, Magali. Rude awakening. Squats. What about squats? I've had surgery on both of my knees, so I can't do squats. Magali? Yeah, sorry. I'm hungry. Hey Charles, how are you? How's everything going? Charles, you just joined our company, but you've been around our company for a long time. I was just telling these guys earlier in the show that America was founded on being an entrepreneur. If you're not an entrepreneur, you're living behind the 8 ball. You're not living the American dream. I don't care what way you try to look at it. So you have to start a business in some kind of capacity, whether it's something that you're passionate about, something that you're skilled at, something that you love to do, or something that you can tolerate. Whatever the case may be, start a business. Now, I am in the business of helping people start businesses for the purposes of getting more tax write-offs. So if you guys don't have a passion, if you don't have a particular niche that you're going to hone in on, if you don't have a talent that you can cultivate and develop, get with me. I am in the field of real estate. I can show you how to use the principles of real estate in your everyday life, no matter your background or your past experiences or anything like that. Get with me. Last week we had a workshop. I offered you guys a free ticket to our tax and legal strategy workshop. We found out how to put your kids on payroll, how to put your family on payroll, not just your kids, but you can put kids, you can put grandkids, you can put nieces or nephews, spouses, or parents on payroll and receive up to about $12,000 in tax deductions. So if you owe taxes, why not use this strategy? I'm sure you have a niece or a nephew. I'm sure you have a kid. I'm sure you have a parent. I'm sure one or the other. Don't necessarily pay them taxes, because I tell you what, these rich folks out there, these wealthy folks out there, that's what it's all about. It's all about not paying taxes, because as long as they don't have to pay taxes, the working people have to pay taxes. And 9 times out of 10, it's the black folks that's the working people. The essential workers, they're the ones that was out there during the height of COVID, while everybody else got to work from home. So don't get it twisted. If you're not in a business for yourself, if you're not developing yourself as an entrepreneur in some capacity, then you're behind the 8 ball and you're not going to be living the American dream. You're going to be living the dream that they want you to do so they can go out and go to vacation. I have the juice. I have the information. I have the resources that you need to get off of the ground, no matter what business you're in or what business you want to be in. You don't believe me because you don't see me driving a Mercedes? I drive a BMW. They got to count for something. But anyway, folks, I cannot express that enough. And Charles Woodson has kicked the tires on our business for quite a while and couldn't resist. It made sense. He has successful family members that are my peers, that are my business associates. And he has joined the ranks. Be smart, like Charles. Join me. I tell you what, if you're watching the rebroadcast, I have a recording of the tax and legal strategy workshop that we just had this past weekend that talks all about the PPP loans and how you can acquire them and what it means to be able to get them, as well as how to implement some of these strategies that wealthy people are using that everyday Americans don't have access to. Guess what? I am removing your excuse to not be on a path to generational wealth. We throw that term around, especially in our Black community, because we have generational curses. and we're breaking them. So let's create generational wealth. But we have never really seen generational wealth. So you have to get out there. You have to research. You have to learn. You have to experience. You have to broaden your horizons. You're not going to do it. You can't get to a next level knowing what you already know. You have to add to what you know in order to get to the next level. So I'm not saying you're not on the level. I'm just saying that I can help you get to a next level. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care what color you are. I know for a resounding fact that I have the juice that you need in order to get to another level so you can create generational wealth. You don't believe me? Check me out. I'm going to get off my soapbox because I want to get to tipsy talk. Okay, I'm going to read these real quick. I can't jump rope, knees, balance, hula hoop. You know what? PK, I had surgery on both of my knees. I ain't probably supposed to be jumping rope, but I do. Oh, y'all finna see it. You finna see it right now because I can't help it. Okay. Sorry.
Yes, she's right.
I know, that's funny. Look, jerk chicken.
Somebody.
50 squats. 50 squats day. 50 squats a day for 30 days. Madeline, I'm going to stick to the jumping rope. I had surgery on both of my knees. I cannot do squats. I probably shouldn't be jumping rope. I probably shouldn't be wearing heels either, but I deal with the heels and I can deal with jumping rope. I can't deal with the squats though. Cannot jump work, twerk only. Hey, I like that in you, Karina. Why can't you jump rope though? Oh my God. Now we're talking. What you talking about, Iris? What I say? Oh my God, I missed so much. You guys, you know what? I'm going to stop worrying about the time. I appreciate you guys being here, chilling out with me. If you have to get up and go to work in the morning, I understand. If you can't, stick around. But as long as you guys are here, I appreciate it. And I'm just going to go through these comments, and then we're going to play Tipsy Talk. And then I'm going to let you guys go. But I missed so many comments. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go back and read a lot of these comments and really, oh my God. I missed a lot of comments. Jeez. I've just been rambling.
Read the comment before you answer it.
Let me see. Oh my God, did I really miss all of this? Robin says, some people feel they can't take the COVID vaccine if they are immunocompromised because they think it is a live virus. It is not. Also, the antibodies from having had COVID only protect you for 60 to 90 days. Okay. I know several people who have had COVID twice. Okay. And they all got much sicker the second time. Oh my God. One has been on a ventilator for 2 weeks. A vaccine will boost the antibodies of people who already had it so they don't get as sick if they catch it again. Some people who get very sick from COVID. So Darnell, I don't know if that helps you at all. Where did you get your info from, Robin? Yeah, please guys, if you have to go back through the recording and respond, please do. Please do. I'm going to go back and rewatch this and kind of respond to everything when I have more of a chance to kind of read everything and have time to respond. Hank Aaron died 17 days after getting the COVID vaccine. If it was a reaction, he would have died sooner. Okay. He was 86. His death was not related to the vaccine. I mean, oh God, you could say that, Robin, but what's the chances? The man lived till he was 86. Then he takes the vaccine. Then all of a sudden he croak. I mean, come on. I don't know. Magali say, this is a good platform. Bring a doctor on to answer the questions. You can save lives, less invest in life. Now, I agree, Magali, and I've talked to a couple of friends of mine that are doctors. I haven't really invited them on the show, but maybe as we grow and we move forward, and as COVID dies down, and I can be in the studio where we have an actual studio audience, maybe. Well, one of the things that I was thinking about was having these panels or these forums that talks about these subjects in particular. In specific, the use of the N word. Like, I really want a panel because we use it so frivolously in our community, and I believe it destroys our community. And I don't think that there's enough conversation around the use of it that needs to be brought to the forefront. So I want to do Wine Up Wednesdays where I have a studio audience where there's people actually sitting at little tables drinking their drink. They have their computers or their phones and they're tuned in live. They're chiming in live. But guess what? When someone is chiming in live, if they're in the studio audience, guess what? I can bring them on the screen and we can have a conversation about it. So that's definitely something that I'm looking to do in the near future. And when we want to have these elaborate discussions about these particular subjects. What'd you say, PK? I love the N word. Huh? When utilized properly, there's no justification for this word. There's no way that this word can be used properly. What do you mean? We rewrote its meaning and it's, no, we did not. No, we didn't. Do you walk around telling a little kid that they stupid? What happens if you walk around all day, every day, telling a kid that they stupid, that they're dumb, that they are bad? What happens to that child? Especially when the consensus of the word means exactly what it is, stupid or bad. The word, the N word has a connotation. And it has a consensus to that connotation. Only in our little black circles is the N word acceptable. And the children are confused. I'm sorry, PK. I don't agree. I would like to have you on my panel. You are not fat. You are fine and juicy. I am not gay. Too sweet. It's spelled T-U-S-W-E-E-T. I guess my people thought that maybe I think I should be really special. So they didn't spell it with a 2. They didn't spell it T-O. They didn't spell it T-O-O. They spelled it T-U. But PK, we have to eradicate the N-word. It is not good and it is destroying our communities, and we need to remove it completely from everybody's vocabulary. Our communities are going to hell in a handbasket, and we do not have the luxury of being nonchalant about low-level thinking. Hi, Darnell. I'm an RN and have close friends who are doctors that are chief medical advisors at Weiss Hospital, Rush, and Roseland. Hey, Robin, my building is actually in Roseland, and I see that hospital over there, and it's such a small place and such Roseland. I'm like, oh, po people, I definitely won't be trying to go to Roseland Hospital if I lived in Roseland, but I guess. They are heading up to COVID treatment programs there and have the latest. Okay. Well, I guess that does make sense because COVID is running rampant in our communities. We are being mostly affected, and I guess the people who are or who would frequent the Rosalind type hospital are the exact people who are being affected by this disease. So I can imagine that they do have a lot of the information that we need. Hey, Larry, let me see. You are the Meghan Markle of Chicago real estate. I don't know exactly what that means, but I would like for you to elaborate on that a little bit. Tabio, I'm open to conversation and confirmation of truth about the betterment of our people. Renatus is now on the table if it allows me to partner with you. Long term and long focus. The time is now. I love your passion and purpose. Let's hold people accountable for their actions and non-actions. I'm feeling you, and our passion is the same and on point. Thank you, Tabio. Actions speak louder than words, Tavio. You know where I'll be on Thursday. You have the address. Girl, you keep helping our people. Thank you, Miss Magali. You give hope to the ones that want to learn. Thank you. I'll tell you, Magali, I don't know. What time we got? Y'all, some of y'all still with me, so I'll just lay it out since I'm always transparent. I like to believe anyway. Well,
9:38.
I missed out on a lot of business because I want to help my people. It is not conducive to a very broad world of success in wanting to help your people. It's a choice. You got to choose either one. I either got to choose to want to make a whole bunch of money with people, or I have to choose to want to help my people. Because helping my people comes with some really hard truths. And those really hard truths, the people that I can make a lot of money with don't want to hear those truths. They don't want to be bothered with those truths. And so I have been caught in the middle. The life of a Libra, always caught in the middle. But truly, in this case, caught in the middle. Hey, do I tuck my tail between my legs and not talk about the real shit that's going on in the world? The racism that is running rampant in our world? To appease those that I may be able to make a little bit of money from? What if Martin Luther King had taken on that attitude? What if Malcolm X had taken on that attitude? Now, granted, they both got killed. I ain't trying to get killed now, okay? But I'm almost just as passionate. So it's hard, Magali. It's hard. It's not easy. I have missed out on so much money because I won't shut up about the travesties that's going on in the world, the racism that's going on in the world. And I don't know what to do about it. I can't. I tried to tuck my tail between my legs and put on a happy face and, you know, talk niceties, and it done something to my soul. I couldn't do it. I'd rather be broke than tuck my tail between my legs and let racism happen blatantly in my face, right under my nose. Sorry, not sorry. I'm caught up. Laugh out loud. We don't raise it. Yeah, I probably had a little bit too much. Like you said, after so long, it becomes wrestling. The pandemic has put in too much stress in our society today, and with all the deaths that has taken place. I agree. Magley says, get another doctor, Darnell. Hey, Darnell? That's some advice. I don't know if I'll do a stream for the workout, but my trainer may not allow it, but I'll do some laps. Turn 48 in May, and I want to reach 185 by then. Now, Roger, you don't have to be with your trainer in order to jump rope at least for 5 minutes, so you can still do the challenge and you can record the challenge. And I want to see it, not letting you off the hook, Roger. Join the challenge. That's exactly what I'm telling you. I don't know what I was saying when you wrote that, but okay. Beauty is in the iPod of the beholder. Okay, I know, right? With filters. Yes, that was Diggy, Darnell. Diggy is so old right now, Darnell. Diggy is like, man, he's up there. He's up there in age, and you can look at him and you can tell. He's still an amazing, beautiful, super intelligent dog, but he's getting up there. He really is getting up there. Support Black-owned vegan restaurants in Chicago. Iris, I would, other than I'm a meat and potatoes kind of gal, and I don't know. If you want to come to one of the restaurants down here and recommend something for me to eat, we can support those businesses. But other than that, I need some meat, honey. You see all this? That's straight meat and potatoes. Okay? That ain't vegetarian. I'm sipping on Ciroc. We had a meeting in where you were going to feed me knowledge and execution. I was just to feed you food. Let's reschedule. Okay, well, I don't know right about now, Tabio. I think I got my Fitbit on now. Like, I'm trying to lose the weight, so I don't know. I want some French toast, but it's not conducive to me losing weight. So caught between a rock and a hard place. It's according to each individual where the vaccine is necessary. It's not showing up. State your YouTube channel. It is Wine Up Wednesdays on YouTube. And I'll try to repost it. I'll go back after this is all over. I'll go back and kind of post it in there. Also, guys, I want you to go and try some of the wines that we have, and I'll post that link too. You will eventually do dual live on Facebook and IG. You can go live on IG from some of these streaming platforms. Not yet. I'm sure it's coming down the pike, but not just yet. But please go to the Instagram page. It's Wine Up Wednesdays. The one without the hyphen, there should be 2 pages in there, but I lost access to the other one. So there's the Wine Up Wednesdays without the hyphen. Please, 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 guys, go and follow me there. I will be in the very near future posting more things about elaborating on some of these subjects, posting articles about information about some of the things that we're talking about, and things like that. So I need followers. I would say follow the CDC, directly get info from their data, and go to the vaccine maker and research their direct data. That might be just a little bit too much, because I already feel like they're going to say whatever it is they're going to say anyway. I'm of the mindset, I'll just wait and see, just like you. Now, do I want to wait 10 years for it to see what happens to their organs 10 years from now? I don't know. Now, if we get over this hump and I don't catch COVID and I don't get the vaccine, you know, and most people do, herd immunity, you know, maybe I don't even have to take the vaccine. I can't jump rope quite yet. That's okay, Darnell. I tell you what, because I know the situation that you were in, and you can't jump rope, but you can do something. So you can join the challenge. I'm gonna tag you in the challenge. So you do what you can do. Cannot jump. What? Come on, guys. Come on now. Come on now. This is Coach Danietta. Come on now. Now, Danietta has had, she's 50 years old. I know I look all young and beautiful. But I'm 50. Okay? And I still don't believe it. But anyway, I've had surgery on both of my knees. Two. I only got 2 legs. And I had surgery on both of them. And I can still jump rope. So tell me again why you can't. I'm telling you, squats are the best. 50 to 100 a day is a better challenge. Magali, I don't know. When I busted up my knees and I had the surgeries and I went through physical therapy, they told me not to do squats. When I do squats, I feel the cartilage in my knees rubbing up against each other. Not when I jump rope, though. So I'm wondering why you say you can't jump rope, but you can do squats. Because for myself, in my own personal experience, having surgery on both of my knees, I was instructed not to do squats, but I can jump rope. So I'm not sure, Magali. You got to give me a little bit more insight on why you say that. Can you eat jerk chicken and jump rope? Let's see, PK. I know what I can do. I can talk shit and eat jerk chicken. How about that? Okay, look. Guys, you know what? I love you, I love you, I love you. And I thank you so much for engaging me in this conversation. Oh, Darnell, you have a Fitbit? Please friend me. Please friend me on Fitbit and challenge me. I need to lose this. I need to lose this. I don't want to lose this, but I need to lose this. Okay? Challenge me. Who has a Fitbit? Hey, let's become friends on Fitbit. I probably shouldn't be eating this late, but I had nothing to eat all day. And that jerk chicken was smelling good the second time around. Let me see. I wanted children, but must. All women in my age group are done with kids. Yeah. So now that they've got cloning down, maybe I don't have to get married. I can just clone myself in the next 10 years, even if it's an illegal clone. Okay, I know you're joking, Roger, and I'm in that same boat with you.
Where do you get the cloning done?
But, Roger, there's always adoption. Okay?
Okay, cloning.
There's always adoption, right? I've considered it myself. I need some more barbecue sauce. Roger, there is always adoption. And as a man, Roger, you don't literally have to carry the child. So you can go and find your younger woman and make a baby. Don't give up hope.
You want some watermelon?
The old watermelon adage. Don't get no sauce on that dress. Hey, I already got makeup on the dress. That's why I got this pin on, because it was driving me crazy. Let me see. Save the date. March 19th, we are having dinner at my granddaughter and going salsa dancing. You'll lose 10 pounds for sure. Unfortunately, Miss Iris, I have 3 major things to do on that weekend. One of which is hanging out with Miss Karina in Houston. The second of which is my company is having a national conference that I am at every single year, once a year, every single year since 2011. Have not missed one until, well, I didn't miss it last year, but because of COVID, our event was canceled and we did it online. So this year we're doing it online again. So I made plans to go to Houston and help Miss Karina celebrate her birthday. And then I could watch it online while I was in Houston. Well, some of the COVID restrictions have lifted. And after I promised that I would go with her, my company decided to have an event here in Chicago. So I'm gonna miss it more than likely because I do want to go to Houston. I will find that out either today or tomorrow, whether or not I'm going to Houston or whether or not I'm gonna stay here in Chicago. But I definitely want to travel. So I'm leaning more towards going to Houston than staying here in Chicago. But I will probably not be here. And if I was here, I would have a prior event to attend. That in which, Iris, if I was going to be here, I would have asked you to join me. Okay, guys, look. I love y'all. I swear to God. Roger, you can adopt or take in a foster child. Absolutely. That needs a loving home. Absolutely. That's what I feel like I've had to consider. Roger, you're a man. You can deal with a woman that's younger than you and still have children. As a woman, you know, my clock is ticking. So I have to consider, if I don't have any children right now, what am I going to do? Am I going to just never have any children? Or can I offer my skill sets, my abilities, the love that I have in my heart to a child that is in foster care or needs to be adopted? I don't know. I would be a lot more scared of the defects of an illegal clone than a COVID vaccine. I agree with you, Robin, wholeheartedly. Now we're talking. I don't know what you meant, Iris. I have a data recorder, not the watch. I heard a transformation trainer. He works with me virtually, which sucks. I'll tell you what, Roger, even though I put on a little bit of weight over this COVID crisis, this Fitbit was major in helping me to lose the 40 pounds. Now, I'm not super overweight, and 40 pounds was a lot for me over time. I was almost a little too skinny. I lost all my ass. I didn't like that. But I tell you what, this Fitbit is amazing. It's amazing to track the work that you want to lose. Now, I just got this back like maybe 2 days ago. And it's hard for me, or it has been hard for me to get back into the routine of actually working out, paying attention to the steps that I make, paying attention to the number of flights of stairs that I go through, paying attention to the activity on an hourly basis that I'm doing, paying attention to the sleep that I'm getting. Like lately, I've been going to sleep at like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and waking up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not getting any sleep. And I can tell what it's doing because I can't really focus. I can't really concentrate. I'm not getting a lot of stuff done in an efficient and effective manner. And this Fitbit is going to help. I absolutely suggest getting the Fitbit. And as a matter of fact, if you break down and get one, I will make it my duty to hold all of us accountable, because I know I will do that. When I set my mind to something, I do it. Sometimes I will procrastinate, but when I set my mind to it, it's a wrap. It's a done deal. And I go ham on it. So please, guys, join me in this challenge before I have to go and get some surgery. I want to go get the surgery and get this fat taken out my ass. But the last time I said I was going to go get the surgery, I said, I'm going to try to lose the weight first. And I lost the weight. And I didn't have to go get the surgery. I kept the weight off for like 3 years, but COVID came. I was already putting the weight back on a little bit, but when COVID came, whew, it was all downhill from there. And that's why I got all this right here. Okay.
Barbecue sauce now.
But I love me some food. Okay, so I want to stop eating food. The Fitbit helps track your water. It helps track your calories. And if you really track your calories, this is how I lost the weight. There's a threshold. And if I meet that threshold right in the middle where I'm working off the calories, where I'm eating the food, so I'm clocking my food, but I'm actually working out and working the calories, like if your calories stay within a certain amount of time, you'll lose the weight. I don't care what you eat, as long as you have the calorie intake and output. So if you do the exercise, you can eat whatever it is you want to eat. And this helps you to manage that middle ground where you're actually losing the weight. So guys, I absolutely suggest buying the Fitbit. Now, I've had every single Fitbit that they had. Every time they come out with a new one, I buy it. Okay? So I have insight on which one you should get. You don't need the super duper model like I got. The one that I got here monitors your temperature. And this was bought out because of COVID. So I can look on here and see if my temperature is up to par. And if I know if my temperature gets heightened, I might need to check myself out. Okay, so that's the reason why I got this one. But there's some other Fitbits that are not the latest and the top model that you can get that will, I guarantee you, if you're serious about maintaining your weight, especially with me in your ear, oh, you're going to lose some weight. And you're going to help me to lose some weight too. So please, guys, let me know who's going to get their Fitbit. I can advise you on which Fitbit to get. What's the most economical one? What's the one that is going to give you the most benefit for what it is you're looking to accomplish? And you guys will see. Like when you go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, like this is the live show. This is the blooper show because you might see me eating and sucking on the chicken bone or something like that. Whereas the YouTube channel is going to have all of that stuff cut out. Like each one on food. And just have the most pertinent information. So join me. Get your Fitbit. Let me know. We're doing the jump rope challenge. You'll see me doing the jumping rope. I didn't do it tonight, but I will do it tomorrow. I might do it tonight, and I might record it tonight. I don't know. Verdict is still out on that one. Oh my God, guys. I did not realize you had knee surgery. Yes, on both knees. I had a surgery in February on one knee, and then I had a surgery in September of the same year on the second knee. Don't squat. My cousin had her only child. Really? At 51? She had a miracle child. That's very encouraging, and it gives me hope because I still have periods like clockwork. I know that's TMI. That's TMI. But we all want to make a happy family. Roger, and I don't want younger women. Why, Roger? I want to enjoy the next 20 years hanging out with Mrs. Karina if I reach my goals by my birthday this year. Nothing is going to stop me. When everybody else is ramping down to retire, I'm going to build. Hey, well, I tell you what. Join us in Houston the weekend of the 19th. Hit me up. I'll give you the details. Okay. She is spending spring break with me, so we'll be listening to your podcast. Thank you. Is this the militant grandchild? The one that I want to meet, the one that I don't know, but I'm super proud of? Let me see. Roger, you sure don't have children you don't know about. Just thinking, because if you single and all and dated or dating, I don't know what that means. Let me see. Karina, Miss Karina, is that your girlfriend, Roger? No, I think he was talking about you, Miss Karina. I lost 30 pounds. My health issues of diabetes, heart disease have improved. I become less dependent on drugs. Really? Daniela, please don't lose that ass. Whatever, Tavio. Okay, guys. Oh my God. No, there's still more. Let me see. iPhones do the same thing. I don't know what that means. I have an exercise bike, and today is my 11th day on it. Okay, very good. Very good. Darnell, please get you a Fitbit, okay? Let's stay connected. Let's lose this weight together. Let's stay healthy together. Please get you a Fitbit so we can become friends on Fitbit and hold each other accountable. I need your help, guys. I'm going to tell you what. In the business that I am, I'm like a coach, right? Like I have team members that come in under me, and I have to train them for certain things. And I'll tell you what, I'm always the one motivating. And because I'm kind of in a position of authority and always motivating people, I'm rarely being held accountable, because I'm always the one holding people accountable. And I do want that accountability, because a lot of times the things that I need to do fall by the wayside because I'm so worried about or thinking about what everybody else needs to do in order to become successful, because that's upon my heart. And sometimes I forget about myself because I'm okay. But I do want to be held accountable. So guys, please join me in this journey. Get your Fitbit and help me. Help me help you.
You have an elliptical machine, you have a rowing machine, you have a weight bench.
Oh,
you have a curl bar, you have dumbbells.
Now, guys, there is things like home offices, but I think I thrive more in a workout fitness center type of an atmosphere. I've tried to do things at home, but again, I'm not that motivated to do it because I have in my brain that I have to go to Export. Export is open 24 hours and I'm a night owl. And most of the time, like now, literally, I would literally go to work out after I leave here today.
Right back there.
I was going to a gym.
Gym's right back there.
So, join me, guys. Get your Fitbit. I definitely suggest it. No, the microphone is picking up Daniela talking about Karina. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. Join the Bingo Club 60. You have a Fitbit. Okay. Darnell, find me on Fitbit. Let's become friends. Hold me accountable to my 8,000 steps a day. That was for Roger. Join the 60 Club. This damn mic. I don't know. It looked like Roger and Karina was having like kind of a conversation themselves. Okay, guys, listen. I love you. Thank you so much for engaging me in this conversation and, just really hashing things out and giving me a reason to drink this bottle of wine. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to go to Tipsy Talk. That's the real fun part. Now, let's see if I can share this stuff because, okay, so who's ready for Tipsy Talk? We have quite a few people on the line. I need at least 5 of you to let me know that you're going to participate. And we didn't even get a chance to talk about Harry and Meghan. I really wanted to talk about them. I had some things to say about, you know, the situation that they're going in, but we didn't get a chance to talk about it. One of my cousins who actually tunes in to the show and you know, really engages me in the show had a really poignant comment about Meghan Markle and how she never really accepted being Black before, and how he can tell because the racism that she's dealing with now is really affecting her to the point she wants to commit suicide. So to him, that meant that she never really was affected with being Black because she was accepted for being white. So she never had to really deal with racism up until now. So it really affected her. And I really wanted to talk about that because I was snatched out of my environment and put into an environment where I was more of chosen because I was lighter. So when people say colorism, there is colorism. I don't really think I'm light-skinned, but growing up, I was light-skinned, right? Because I wasn't dark. And I got favor because of it. And so I never really experienced racism until I recognized what racism was. And then I realized, oh, I did experience racism. So I kind of understand Meghan not having to deal with racism and realizing that she was dealing with racism, and then it becoming on the forefront where she was treated like she was actually dark-skinned. So I really wanted to touch bases on that because there was a clip. You know what? I'm going to see if I can play this clip. Let me see if it, because it was Princess Diana. Here, let's see. You know what? I don't want to play it right now because I want to do tipsy talk. Okay, let me see. What is the 60 Club? My club. Kidding. Love you. Just let me see. I'm here. There is J LOL. You J Love. I don't know. J Lo. I wish. Okay, so I got some participants for Tipsy Talk because I got some doozies for tonight. Let me see. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, participants for Tipsy Talk. Y'all ready? We'll talk about the monarchy maybe next week if it's still in the news. Or I'll blog about it and I'll type some stuff into the chat about my opinions on that. Now, if you go back into this event, you'll see a comment that in which I'm talking about, and I will respond to that comment. So take a look at that. In the meantime, we doing Tipsy Talk because then I'm finna let y'all go. I love y'all, but I've been standing on my feet for a little bit and I'm tired. Okay, so here we go. Let me see if I can share this. Now, Tipsy Talk, guys, if I have some active participants, let me see. Tipsy Talk. I have a few quick fire questions. I'm just going to post the picture. I'm going to post a picture of a meme, and you simply type in your answer or say your answer. And of course, feel free to elaborate. But this is the fun part. So I'm just so curious. Let me see if I can share this PowerPoint. Okay, so this is the first thing at hand. Because this show is called Wine Up Wednesdays, I found this online, and because I think Snoop Dogg's wine is really good, I'm curious. Which one of these is what you do? 1, 2, 3, or 4. How do you pour your glass when it comes to wine? I say I'm a 2. Let me see if I can see y'all on here, because I can't see you on here. Can't see you on here. Okay, so oh, you guys are talking about, if I win, I'm going to the comedy show tomorrow at Jokes and Notes. I'll pick my prize then, LOL. Roger, Megan was pretty much in a safe zone, pretty much in a safe zone. Yes, she was. Kind of like Candace Owens, where they don't really see racism, but from the outside looking in. I don't know. I think Candace Owens is an anomaly. I don't think there's really a comparison there because she is kind of on the darker side. So I'm sure she experienced some things, but she just decided to go to the other side. Whereas Meghan Markle, which is actually light-skinned, probably wasn't really affected with race, because as a light-skinned person, it's not prevalent. I know that's the way it was for me. I spent many, many years not even realizing and recognizing that racism existed, even though it was happening. It wasn't until I really saw the racism when Barack Obama was nominated as the presidential nominee that I really saw and recognized the racism. I had always saw it, but I never really recognized it and put 2 and 2 together. So I was going through life oblivious. I was going through life thinking that everyone was created equal and that it really was based on the content of your character. I was in a fantasy world. But anyway, I want to know how you pour your glass. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Between 1 and 2, let me see. Between 1 and 2. I'm a 2. Let me see. Darnell, you're a 1? Oh, so you be going back to that bottle quite often. My sis Carol joined. Hey, Carol. Okay, so now, quick fire question. Okay. Give announcements when you're, or do you keep it to yourself? Okay, so this meme, quick fire meme, this is for the girls, but the guys will answer. How about this? Do you give announcements when you're about to bust, or do you keep it to yourself? I'm so curious about this. Okay, Robin, you're a 2. I'm a 2 too. But look at what's on the screen, guys. That's on the line. And respond. But you know what? Actually, women. Actually, this is for both men and women. I'm curious. Please respond. Quick fire question. I don't see no responses. Oh, okay, there are some responses. No, I don't see any responses. Okay. So guys, this is why I ask who is going to participate in the Tipsy Talk, because I don't want to sit here and ask a question and then everybody's too shy to answer. It depends on expensive. It depends on how expensive the wine is. Okay, Roger, you already gave me your answer, 1 or 2, so we've moved on to the next question. You never really announce. Come on, I need more answers. I need to understand where people are. So let me see. You never really announce. I wonder why. Not you in particular, but I think maybe men in general. Robin says, I tell him when I'm close because I don't want him to stop what he is doing. Okay. Keep it to myself. Anybody else? Please respond. Okay, guys, this is about enlightenment. The reason why I ask these questions, questions about candid subjects, is because, like, if you have a spouse or a mate or someone that you're dealing with, sometimes it's hard to ask these questions and get honest answers. So I pose these questions to many people in general to kind of get a consensus on what could possibly be out there. So please, guys, respond. Oh, I got some responses. Let me see. I announce and the neighbors have Okay, Miss Karina, let me see. You announce and the neighbors have a smoke. It must be good, Miss Karina. Okay, let me see. She married a prince. She never had children until she married a prince with money, history, and she was never messing with a broke. You know, we don't use the N-word on this show, Tavio. Where have you been? Okay. Anyway, let Prince William lose his worth. Lose his worth, inheritance, and legacy. As a Black woman, I'm sure that she wouldn't deal with a broke person after having 2 children with him. FYI. We've been called the N-word for less. Are we now respecting snitches? I was raised that what happened in family stayed in family. Tavio, what I think you're saying is that she put out family business. Is that what I hear you saying? And that's some BS. Because you know what? The monarchy is the antithesis of colonialism. They're the ones that started all of this bullshit. So I am not surprised that there's racism there. I am not surprised that racism has come to the forefront because she is Black, even though she looks white. But I'm going to play, at the end of all of this, when I end, I'm going to play this clip of Diana. And I believe this clip of Diana is the epitome of what white privilege is, and also the epitome of what Meghan Markle has gone through. Because as Diana said what she said in this clip that I have to show you guys, is, to me, seems like exactly what Meghan Markle has gone through. But because Diana was white, she was able to go on, right? Meghan Markle being Black, they nipped that shit in the bud. She was out of there. But what I also noticed is the patriarch, I don't know if patriarchacy, I don't know if that's a word, but the nature of being a patriarch in a white man's world diminishes even white women, because notice, Diana got killed. Diana is dead. You know why? In my belief, now they couldn't kick her out. They had to take her out. They couldn't kick her out because she's white. But they had to take her out because they couldn't stand for that shit. Now, Meghan Markle, on the other hand, they wasn't having that shit. Kick her ass out. She's black. She ain't got shit to do here. But I'm going to play this clip, and what I see in Diana, her body language, her demeanor, the way she looks off into the air. Diana was literally talking about how racist the monarchy was. But she couldn't say that because she was white. And that's the privilege that I believe she had. But that privilege didn't do her any good because they offed that woman. They killed her. I don't care what you say, that was not an accident. They got rid of her. And I'm scared for Meghan. Let me see. But she can feel it, Iris. Okay, guys. I done went. Okay, we back to Tipsy Talk. Now, do you give announcements when you're about to come, or do you keep it to yourself? The moral to the story is men keep it to themselves, women announce it. I don't know what you want to do with that bit of information, but you can use it to your best advantage. Guys, don't keep it to yourself. Women want to know. Okay? Here it is. Moving on. Okay, y'all ready for this one? Y'all being kind of shy tonight. I don't even think y'all gonna answer this. This is what I want to know right here. This is what I want to know what y'all think. Look at this. Who's with me? Who can shed some light on to this question? I would like to know, whose job is it to put the penis back in when it slips out during sex? Is it the man or is it the woman? I want to know. What do you think? Please shed some light. People are tolerating and hiding toxic, hateful family behavior is a big reason there is so much untreated depression and mental illness in our community. I agree, Robin. I agree. Meghan is only black when convenient. Her white side was trailer trash and white trash. She used her light skin, almost white skin privilege to marry a prince. I don't know. I don't agree. Look, Tavio, I was snatched out of the ghettos, okay? And I was put into a tremendously diverse atmosphere. Probably right at the time where my opinions in life were being formed. And because I was put into this situation of diversity, I never really recognized being black. It wasn't until I came across a racist situation that I recognized what being black was. Prior to that, I thought we all were equal. I thought people were people. I accepted the fact that the consensus in the world was that white people were superior. I didn't think that I was inferior. but I just accepted that that was the ways of the world. So I can understand where Meghan Markle came from, because race was never an issue for me. I was accepted in all worlds, in white worlds, in black worlds, in all worlds. Now, I believe if I had been darker skinned and I had been discriminated against earlier in life, I probably would feel a little bit different. But I don't. I thought we were equal. And it wasn't until I had a rude awakening that I realized, oh, shit, I'm black. And there's a difference. So I can't so much say that Meghan used her being biracial to her best advantage, more than it's just the way it was for her. And this was a real rude awakening. This was her realization that, damn, I don't care how good my hair might be or how light-skinned I am black. And people are going to let you know it. So I don't agree. And this was the conversation that I wanted to have with my cousin that posted something about that. Like, I don't know if she uses her light-skinned as a tool more than she knows or expected or believed that she was just truly accepted and people were people. But she had a rude awakening. And that rude awakening was really, really rude. So I don't know if I agree with you on that. He found a hole. He better. Kareem, okay, back to Titsy Talk. Whose job is it to put the penis back in the vagina when it slips out during sex, the man or the woman? Karina say he found a hole the first time. He better find his way back. So, okay, I guess that's the men. Let me see. Like the penis have eyes. You would think that it have eyes, right? She always puts it back in. Really? Okay. Let me see. Roger says, I don't think it's anybody's actual job, but I love when I get back. I want to be touched all the time. Literally, damn it. No, that's going to be a prerequisite of being in the relationship with me. I want her to touch this, grab my penis all the time. I can't remember slipping out. I may have happened. Interesting. So I think, Roger, you're saying it's her job to put it back. Or you would like it to be her job to put it back. Okay, ladies, take note. Let me see. Her history, as most light-skinned black women are a product of rape. I don't know. She doesn't share your curves or mentality. You and I've been called N-word for less. This is true. And probably she has too. But back to the tipsy talk. What's the consensus on the tipsy talk? Based on this conversation here, I would say it's the woman's job. That's what I've heard, is that it's the woman's job. I don't know. Hey, if you're watching the rebroadcast, please chime in. Okay? Let us know what you think. One last one before we get to the contest. What do you think? I'm going to refill my glass one last time for the notes. Is coochie a fruit or is it a vegetable? Is love defined by if she, oh my God, Tavia, whatever. No, I still think it's anybody's job. It depends on what you're doing and how you're doing it before, I guess. I don't know. I need a concrete answer, Roger. It's either the man or the woman. Which one? Pick one. Danietta, I think you are absolutely right about Megan. It is easy to feel accepted by white people if you are lighter skinned. That is not her fault or anything conniving. Tavio seems to have some kind of resentment going on. Megan's parents were married. There was no rape. Interesting, Robin. Robin, if you can go to the event for tonight, there is a comment in there, a very poignant comment about Megan and about her using her whiteness or using her blackness when it's convenient for her. And in that post, I didn't want to elaborate on that post because I figured I would talk about it tonight. And that's what I wanted to talk about because I've had that experience. My sister is dark skinned. Me and her look just alike. I can literally look at one of our pictures and I'll be like, damn, is that me or is that my sister? If the lighting wasn't right. Because my sister is dark skinned and I am light skinned. And I know for a fact that her experiences are different than mine. And because I was snatched out of the ghettos of Chicago and put into a more affluent neighborhood in Los Angeles, California, where it's pretty diverse, I was not really affected by racism that I recognized until I recognized it. But I didn't use my light-skinnedness or anything to my best advantage because I just thought it was. It just is. And that's the point that I wanted to make on that comment. Well, maybe she was never even, not everybody grows up in poverty. So everybody doesn't know that there is this strife out there that Black people go through, and especially being half white. So I can't necessarily say that she was using her whiteness or using her Blackness to her best advantage or disadvantage. I just think it's the way that it was for her. And she lived her life in that way. But it took her, however old she is, when she married Harry, for her to recognize that I don't care how light-skinned you are. When you Black, you Black. And you might not have ever heard anybody call you the N-word or discriminate against you that you know of. But for the most part, yeah. When you're Black, you're Black. And sometimes some people ain't gonna let you forget it. And when she felt like she reached the pinnacle of success by marrying a prince, they had to let her know, baby, you ain't one of us. I don't care how light you are. I don't care how straight and long your hair is. You ain't one of us. And she did not take kindly to that. Okay, I got some responses from the meme that's on the thing, on the site. It's juicy, so it's a fruit. Okay, so we got one for fruit. Two for fruit. Robin says, about juicy fruit. Yes. Dardell says it's a fruit, so we got 3 for fruit. Roger says fruit, so we got 4 for fruit. And it also depends on the type of edible lotion you put on there or she puts on there, Roger. Karina says, if he is vegan, it's a veggie bite. That is so funny. Oh my God. Roger says, okay, absolutely. The woman. Okay, we're back to Megan. Megan's parents, because in sitting here in front of the computer screen 24/7 day alone, there's a commitment and not dating for so long. I want the one. Roger, I have no clue what you're saying in that. Darnell says, like if I say I got a taste for fruit, she okay. It's a fruit. It's I think the consensus is it's a fruit. Let me see. Here you go with the who puts it on. I don't know what you mean. I don't know. Okay, guys. So let's see. Now, how many of y'all still online? Let me see. How many? Let me look. Where'd it go? Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me see. The mic pick you up talking and pick me up talking. I don't know, Roger. Where did my last question go? All right, guys. You know what? I have kept you guys long enough. I thank you for chilling out with me. Please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram. Join me next week. Make sure you have your drink of choice, your spirit of choice. What'd you say, Roger? Let me see. Ha ha ha. You were talking about Megan and I was talking about See, I'm kind of all over the place. I gotta figure out a better way. Like when I'm talking about stuff, sometimes it doesn't come up right away. So when you post stuff, I'm like, I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. But hey, so far we've been keeping up pretty good. I think I have one more. This is the Tipsy Talk question for the mystery gift, guys. Let me post it. Let me post it. Where is it? Hold on. Okay, so I asked about 50 people this question. 50 ladies this question. Now, ladies can participate in this also, but it's more directed toward the guys, but ladies, you can participate too. What does this move actually mean, ladies? What do you guys think? A, B, C, or D? There's the answers there. The answers for you to choose from that are there. And there is one winner. I mean, out of the 50 people, there was 27 people responded. A, B, C, or D. Darnell, I am Danietta Jenkins on TikTok. Please find me on TikTok. Okay, so we got one answer. Anybody else participating? This is our mystery gift question for the night. Now, if you win the mystery gift, you're going to have to come pick up your gift. I have kept you guys entirely too long, but like I said, thank you so much for staying with me, engaging in conversation. You're like core fans of the show, and I really appreciate you. Tune in next week as we grow, as we continue to do this. We will get more structured. We will get more punctual with the time. We will get more content. We will have more resources. We'll just get better with time. And I will appreciate all of you that were here with me from the very beginning and stuck with me throughout all of the trials, the tribulations, the mishaps, the technical difficulties and all of that. So guys, I just can't really express enough how grateful I am to you guys tuning in and sticking with me. Okay, we got quite a few responses. Is that all that's going to participate? Because we have a winner. But I need more responses. Because there's a tie. Darnell and Karina. 27 out of the 50 people that I sent this question to answered D. It's pretty much a subliminal way. So guys, enlighten yourself. Women, enlighten yourself. You might do this subconsciously. But when you do, pretty much, this is what you're saying. The answer is D. So if that's not what you're saying, be careful of what you're wishing for right there. So now we have a tie. Darnell and Karina. How are we going to break the tie? You know what? I think we're going to have to break the tie next week. I don't know how else to break the tie. Let me see if I could get back. Guys, you know what? I'm telling you. I have drank damn near a whole bottle of wine. Let me see how much I got left. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see? Can you see? I got a little bit left. I got about maybe a glass and a half left. What you mean? No, what? No, next week? Okay, I tell you what. Karina and Darnell, I am going to type in a number from 1 to 20, and whoever picks the number closest to 1 to 20 will be the winner tonight. Since you don't want to break the tie tomorrow. Karina, Darnell, 1 to 20, type your number. I have the number right here that I've already chosen, and I'm going to post it when the two of you post your tie-breaking number. Let me see. Did it show up? I posted it. Okay. There was the number. Who's closest to the number? I think Darnell. Darnell, you're the winner. Miss Karina, We might have to get you on the next go round. I just picked a random number. Darnell got the closest number. It was a tie between the two of you. Hopefully you guys have become enlightened a little bit about what we've talked about tonight. You understand a little bit better about what women want, what men want, what we can do in our communities to uplift and enhance the people in the communities. Guys, I thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I don't want to necessarily drink wine by myself, so yeah. Darnell, you have until next week, Wednesday, to pick up your gift. I don't know if you're mobile or not, but you need to get with me and let's figure this thing out. And you can pick up your gift. Thank you, Roger. I love the gift. I would have never thought to buy an automatic wine opener, but I think I can drink wine forever now. Thank you, Miss Robin, for joining and participating. Thank you so much for that. Karina, we will be talking very soon. And Miss Karina, tomorrow night, I have the last webinar for you. Well, I have another webinar for you to take a look at 7 o'clock. It's about velocity banking, about how to pay down your interest debt in an expedited manner. That is for car loans, student loans, and most importantly, mortgages, how you can pay these things down early. So make sure you get with me. What is the rooster back there? Oh, that's because people need to wake up, Robin. I saw that in the store and I wanted it as symbolism, but I need people to name my cock. So guys, I'm taking names. I'm taking names for the cock. He's so cute. I just thought he was so cute. And I wanted him. Wake up! It's time! It's time to wake up, people! Love you guys. Talk to you later. Hey, if you're watching the rebroadcast, name my cock. We'll figure out a name next week. Call it Roger? Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to nominate names, and then we're going to vote on the names. How about that? So type in your name for the nomination. And then next week, maybe we'll have a vote on the name for the cock. Y'all crazy. I'll talk to you later. Peace out, peeps. Love you.